Yo! Finally time for more Pillars of Eternity. Sorry if there were no videos, but playing Dark Souls 3 at the moment. Pretty addicting and time consuming. So, it's time for Redrick quite soon, but I need some more ingredients. I want to be able to make the potion, not the wizard's double, but I think it's reflected image, I'm not too sure. It's not mirror image, it's another one, and the potion that isn't affected by hits, but stays on for a set amount of time, I think around a minute or something. Gives you plus 25 reflex and deflection. And you need awakened wood for that, so there's 2 forest lurkers on this map here. And I also need to kill those bandits since I grabbed the quest item from them earlier, and since I'm not soloing,
Indeed.
I'm obviously gonna kill those guys now. And also kill some trolls. I don't need to kill all of them since the XP adds up pretty quick. So yeah, trolls are really easy. This is a single one anyway. But even if they're in packs, you just charm most of them. And since this guy's alone, I paralyze him. The forest lurkers are gonna be a little bit more complicated. Because what I didn't realize at first,
Following your lead.
you can neither
I shall.
charm, nor stun, nor paralyze them. They're immune to everything. And they can hit pretty hard, especially if they knock you down. Another couple trolls here. So yeah, this should be 2 trolls here. Oh no, it's another single one, okay. That skill does so much. Doesn't build focus anymore. It even used to build focus, which is unintended and OP, but was still pretty funny, obviously. And I'm at 60% XP for the trolls, so just need to kill 1 more pack of them and then I'll be at 100%. I think there's 2 or 3 here now, and get to 100% XP for those. But yeah, I don't think the XP will be enough to get to level 5 with the 2 tanks till Redrick. I'm still 500 XP away, and there's pretty much no way that's gonna work. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna charm these trolls here. Not the best position I got myself in there, but it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, there we go. Get the hell out of dodge with the Cypher. And charm the other one. And yeah, from now on it's pretty easy. Two trolls against one. And a party. And a phantom. There we go. That troll is still charmed, the other one snapped out of it. Reposition the Cypher in case the other troll comes around. Charmed enemies can be kind of weird when they get out of charm. It can happen that they attack squishies quite easily. Because they're not engaged to the melee next to them, so they might just make a run for the Cypher instead. That's a weird animation there. What is that in the middle of the screen? That troll knew what was coming to him. And I'm always terrible at using this ability. I managed to miss the troll again. Doesn't matter. It's a very good ability, but yeah, I just I always miss. I don't know why. Yeah, and there we see I still need 500 XP. It's not gonna happen from monster drops alone. I don't think I get XP for the spiders on this map. I don't get XP for the little vessel things. I've gotten all the XP for the trolls, and we'll get the XP for the lurkers, which is not that much. And there might be some oozes in Redrick's cellar and some ghouls where I might get some XP, but it's not gonna be 500 XP, let's be honest. So here I was ready to go, thinking I'm gonna stomp these guys with charm again. But luckily I decided to quick save before I attacked them, because I knew they pack quite a punch. I didn't remember their resistances, and here's the reload. So now I crafted some food, and I got the drugs out, and got some potions, and a scroll for Kana. And I'm also gonna rest, not because I needed HP wise, but to get the camping supply bonus. So I'm gonna change it to primordial, and since the enchanter is gonna stay back, I'm gonna change it to heal multiplier for ancient spirits or ancient memory, and movement for the Cypher. If things go wrong, the Cypher can easily kite these guys. She can kite them without movement speed, but she has a slow reload weapon, so it is better with movement speed. Yeah, and now prepared as much as possible. This will actually be a lot easier than I expected it to be, since, as I said, I did die before and it did not look easy at all. Take some drugs, take some food, sip a beer. Potion of power for the Cypher, bit more attack speed. And we're ready to go. Very important here to reduce status effects as much as possible because of the stuck and prone effects. So after I gobble down Wizard's Double, score of protection already halves status effects.
Following your lead.
And this is the only spell that really works well against these guys, Amplified Trust. Because it goes against deflection and it does a huge chunk of damage. I sometimes hit 57 on these guys. I don't know if it happens in this fight. And as I said, you can't charm them. And this yellow potion takes away from status effects again. So with all these buffs, the Paladin can tank these guys alone, and Chanter's gonna stay back for summons and ranged attacks. That way I don't need to waste any potions or any food or drugs on the Chanter. And that way we ensure that the summons keep coming, because it's all extra damage, and flanked also makes the defense go even lower than it already is. And I don't know why these guys have so much range. It's just ridiculous. If they get you stuck, if you see that guy on the right side on the screen, how far away he is from the Paladin, and he can hit him. This is so painful solo. If you get stuck against these guys, you're pretty much dead. So here I was looking for the amount of damage, but it wasn't in the lock yet, and I was a little bit confused and realized what was going on, and that showed up now. Yeah, and also the Chanter is not only doing ranged attacks, but obviously his aura is healing and also doing damage over time. And since Kana is not a PC, he doesn't have ideal stats for tanking. And Chanters have lower stats than Paladins anyway, so... It would be a waste to use a lot of buff consumables on the Chanter at this stage in the game when they're still rare. Later on it's gonna be different, of course. I have so many consumables that I can't even use them all. Yeah, and I think the Paladin has something like 120 defense with these buffs. And you could add 25 on top of that with a potion of mirrored image. And as soon as I kill these guys, I will be able to do the other potion for 25 deflection, which doesn't get affected by hits, as I said before. As you might know, mirrored image and Wizard's Double, you can get hit out of them and they disappear.
Indeed.
And here, for some reason, my game exited sometimes when I press Alt that happens,
Let's see what lies
and I
this
wanna just go into sneak mode. Alright, time to take on the bandits. And yeah, it's just some of these little nasty vessel things and spiders left. And a pack of 4 trolls, but I don't know if I'm gonna be killing them, because it is kind of a waste of time, since they don't give any XP anymore. I killed enough of them to get my combat log full. As soon as you're at 100% you don't get any XP anymore. And for humans you don't get any XP at all, but as I said, I do this with the bandits. I just do it because I did the quest the sneaky way by just stealing from them while in sneak mode. So I just wanna redeem myself for that and give those guys what they deserve. And yeah, since charm works here again, it's easier
Yes.
than it looks. The bandit leader hits pretty hard, and there's an outlaw and a bandit which also hit pretty hard. And even the scavenger, if you leave that one alive, there's the potential to hit hard too, but kill him first. He doesn't have a lot of HP. And charm the bandit leader first. And there's a guy making a run for my cipher. That's not good. First scavenger is dead already. And the bandit leader is charmed. The awesome thing about charmed enemies is that they get attacked by their own guys. And look at the bandit leader, he's down to 2 dots of HP already, and he just got charmed a second ago. Just repositioning the cipher and then charming the next bandit. And this ability here for healing, the second wind, it's pretty amazing. I haven't even felt the need for healing hands yet, or lay on hands. I just haven't felt the need for it. Really like that they added that to the game. It's really good for solo if you don't have a paladin and you want early game healing. The paladin of course can always take lay on hands, but if you have a wizard, healing is so hard. If you're in the tutorial area, or even after that. Before you get to the first merchant who sells healing potions, you're gonna be hard pressed, and even if you get to the merchant at first, you won't have a large amount of money. And then my target for the mind blades is gone, so do something else instead. There we go. It does so much damage every time.
Yeah.
And there we go. We position the cipher to get the +6 accuracy on marksman talent. And this guy's pretty tough,
Spot on.
but he got ganked.
Let's keep
So the loot from these guys is not really worth it, I think. There's a little bit of copper in that one box there. 142 is not bad, and it's an Eldritch Aim potion. Yeah, and haven't decided to whether I kill those trolls up there. They shouldn't be a problem, but it's 4 instead of 3, so I don't get any XP for killing them. And here I check whether I have any negative effects of the drugs yet. And yeah, I'll decide that next time I play and see whether I maybe kill them for the ingredients or not. Not too sure. So yeah, see you then.